Steinberg have added a whole bunch of new different metronome or click options, and let's get to those now by going to the transport menu and choosing metronome setup, because this whole window will look very, very different from what you're used to. We now have a 3-tab window in the metronome setup, but let's just look at what's in the general tab right now. And most of these options are the same as they were in previous versions of Cubase. And right now I'm just going to enable click while playing. And this is a currently empty project. I just wanted to make sure that you can hear the metronome without it being buried in a whole bunch of pre-recorded tracks. So we're just going to be listening to the click track by itself. And now let's go into the click sounds. This is a brand new window. You can configure your MIDI click right here if you want to, or in the audio click settings, you can use the Steinberg click sound. And let's go ahead and listen to that right now by pressing the Audition Click Sounds play button right here. Now this is the click we have grown accustomed to. It's the one that we know, but a lot of people didn't love it. Or if they did use it, they wanted to have some other options for the click track. So now what you can do is still use the Steinberg click sound, but now you can change the pitches for all 4 counts from high to low. You can also change the volume. So if you wanted the high to be much higher, or even really high, you can do that, but I'll drag that pitch back down. And then by clicking on the level, you can change the level of each of those counts. Now you'll notice that I've been saying counts, and you can see that there are 4 different counts. We'll get to that in just a moment. But the coolest thing now is that you could choose custom sounds, and Cubase has installed a whole bunch of custom sounds that you can use. So if you click on the Click Sound Presets option right here, it drops down this menu. Let's listen to Clave A. Or Clave B. And I recommend you go through all of these, but I'm just going to show you a couple more that I've found are really cool, starting with Mechanic. And other people will really like the Vintage Spike. Now I'm just going to quickly choose the Woodblock option right here, because you can see that there are 4 different sounds that comprise that woodblock, and you can change the level of each one. And in another tutorial, I'll show you how to change the sounds to your own custom sounds. But here's the audio click level that you can adjust here. The default is at the maximum of 127, but you could lower the overall click volume if you wanted to. So that's how to use the built-in new sound options for the click. And next, let's talk about the click patterns.